It's the NFC Championship game, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through San Francisco. It's the Lions and the 49ers under the lights on Sunday night.
It was a frequent sight in the 80s and 90s, and it's continued on till today. Playoff football in the Bay Area as we welcome you to Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports, and man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron wings in this one. And every guy I've ever talked to has all said the same thing. This game, the conference championship game, may have more intensity than even the Super Bowl because you know what the stakes are. You're trying so hard to get to the big game that this is the one that's the real challenge.
And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their quarterback now in his third season in the league.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback.
Now the ball comes loose. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
To put it mildly, that is not the way anyone wants to start off a game. You fumble on your first offensive snap. But now what you're worried about is, does that linger throughout the game for your guys on offense? And how's the defense going to handle it? Because no one expects to run out on the field on the first play and have to all of a sudden start to play themselves.
So here are the 49ers and their offense in great field position already. And a glance here at the vet. He's got a lot of years under his belt in the National Football League.
And we talked about it last week, the pressure of not just playing in the playoffs and now in the championship game as they try to close out a perfect 19-0 season. Of all the games they played, though, this year, this is far and away the toughest one. If they find a way to win it, guess what the next one will be? The toughest one they played. That's what happens when you have a perfect record on the line.
He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Purdy looking to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And down inside the 15 he goes. They're going to hurry back to the line now. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up.
Here we go, Shaq.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They'll try to run this one in, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll try to run this one in. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Purdy on the sneak, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Brock Purdy scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the 49ers have struck first in this NFC title game. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. And now it looks like he's in some discomfort after being tackled at the end of that return. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that one too wide and incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This is fielded at the 27. A good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Open man, the former Gator. It's Ricky Pearsall. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one good for 37 yards.
And this is one of the toughest parts about being a defensive back. When a play breaks down like this, you're taught to plaster to a receiver. Find the nearest one and adhere yourself to it. But you can only stay with the receiver so long if the play continues to develop. He knows where he's going. You do not.
And the Niners are going to have it 1st and goal as they'll take this down to about the 3.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are 1 game away from the Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got, and that's a heck of a run right there.
Right back to him on 1st down. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Niners lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Detroit's offense ready to take over. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. He finds his man complete. That's Barber.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
On 2nd down, they'll try and run the counter. And takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. They'll drop to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4. Here comes the Lions punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, Their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Throwing here, Purdy. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up second down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. Fourth down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Purdy. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Purdy now to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there. Incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the 49ers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Now the try here for the extra point. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0. A 10-play drive that time, and it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. (21-0) our score after 1. The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the 49ers will take over possession here up at the 44. And, Charles, it seems like sometimes when you fall down early, there can be a tendency there to try and get it all back in one fell swoop. And that time, that thinking leads to an interception.
And I believe you brought up a really good point there, Brandon, because you try and force plays, right? You try and get all back in one shot, just as you mentioned there. And you know you're going to need some big plays to get back into the game. But ultimately, you really can't force what isn't there. Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a first carry for their fullback. He'll be brought down short of the 15, but a really good move on the run. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And this is good for a first down. His second grab in this NFC Championship bout. A give to Gibson running right. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers are able to add on to their first half lead. Now the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. 5 plays there on that drive. And for all these guys, whether you're a rookie, a 10-year veteran, there's no feeling like this NFC champs.
And you feel like family. Never at any time do you feel more like family than when you're sharing the joy of being the NFC champs. And now everyone gets to say they're going to the Super Bowl.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.